going into the game, na Barcelona na favorite. Menya sure say going into the game. No be because a PSG for ni favorite ahead of Barcelona. Looking at PSG for injury situation na e wo mo e camp no so na e ma Barcelona ye favorite. Na the current a ashe Barcelona for pa na ye say die di kan. Omo hwe PSG team na e be show mo no. Those na Barcelona lose key players bit say Rafinha. By key players are PSG lose ye no. Na e wo so say Barcelona de no. Na mum PSG for manage beje sa 3 points ni free Barcelona wo. Ana baby on be show money Barcelona fie. Enti ene na hye Barcelona for pa. By kin. No kraya ba akopɛ. Insuo bu wa kase bu men kase pete yeso. PSG na ye the better side enra. And PSG omu deserve win na enra PSG for enya ye no. Ball na ye witness ye no. Bibia e wo football nim nyina kyerɛ sɛ na PSG for no ani etimi win sa game na anomu deserve. Adeɛ baako a den wo football mu pa sese ne yɛsɛ obekɔ Barcelona fie na wo kɔ dominate Barcelona bobukuo no enye team bia na betime nya akukuduru akɔ Barcelona fie sɛ yebobo game na wie no na wa dominate Barcelona bobukuo no by enra PSG fo kɔ dominate Barcelona fo ɛwɔ Barcelona na nkasa efie enti saa adeɛ na PSG fo kɔ yɛ nimpokra no ɛyɛ plus ɛde ma PSG bobukuo no deɛ di kan ken hwɛ metrics a ɛkɔ so wɔ game nim statistics na ɛkɔ so wɔ game nim no indicate clearly say na PSG for deserve win no Barcelona ebo ofie by ebo game ni wie no na PSG for abo 54% of ball possession omo dominate Barcelona in terms of possession yebo 90 minutes ni wie no adeɛ yenim Barcelona pa ne yɛ sɛ omo pe passing game nti team bia akɔhia Barcelona be lusu kra na omo passes deɛ on dominate omo by enra yebo wie no passes completed. Na PSG for no a completing more passes 417 ahead of Barcelona. Yenim sa Barcelona ye team baako a eyi omo person mo attack bebree na omo nine cabo ni bebree wo opposition box nim by kin enu ankowie ne sa PSG for nine cabo ni bebree wo Barcelona box nim ahead of Barcelona. PSG touch ball no baako 39 wo Barcelona box nim. Barcelona ye 26. Yenim sa Barcelona ebo bokuo baako a omo attack ana omo hye goals benura in terms of attack na PSG for no atimi nya more attempt to score than Barcelona team no enti se who use metrics who use facts na enura based on metrics e course wo game nim no na team e friend say PSG e deserve sa win na no mkonya ye e wo Barcelona fie no se wo the metrics and statistics ne to nchen akin na wa check the lineup of PSG enura check PSG for lineup a unhu Dembele unhu Doué unhu Kvaratskhelia sa 3 players when the lead attack them PSG benra PSG na ye Bakola Mayulu ana Mbayi eye players are omi ye good players but ken o kan okra enye players are hu bebre na mum ken
Mbayi ne Mayulu
yeah enye omi ni ball ne boba enye attack a hu enti looking at the lineup of PSG ne ken any players no mu use ye no the kind of confidence a Luis Enrique edema players no enra Mbayi
so on your man of the match ana
Luis Enrique yes
oh too much
me de be man
oh yeah do
because Ankrawe se coach am confidence a Ankra board na community bimbo by the kind of confidence a coach no edebe mo any believe no obeka tro mo say Dembele ni ho Doué ni ho Kvaratskhelia ni ho eye more opportunity munya gidie munya kukuduro sem so betima akwaji mudin
Bakola de enso hia kasa kire
yes o hia kasa kire
Bakola
from last season nyina
o bobo no gufsa
from last season nenu akin Mbayi neje ball Mayulu neje ball na hwe kwan omo fa so ye direct erane e wo Barcelona defenders ne so no mu nsuro omo so the kind of confidence our coach ndem omo no e play key role e de my team friend say PSG now yem break tactics ne kakra down ne hwa ade ken ye share game na se no na plan of Hansi Flick na ekoyi unless someone person obeka no kre ye share game na se no first half ni mu ho no na Barcelona for no ensa e wo soro PSG boboku no. The plan of Barcelona in the first 45 minutes e course no ye say Barcelona attack here Hansi Flick Emma Lamine Yamal e drop deep set time bia no on draw Nuno Mendes around him until Lamine Yamal drop deeper na or draw Nuno Mendes around him now we use the passes no and they are bringing the teammates no into play and it's obeka ye share first half na se no Lamine Yamal jibo obi Emma Trevella pass bi e de come Ferran Torres when timi anhye ball no So the idea and the plan of Barcelona, you say game nasi ni say game nasi biana. Lamine Yamal drop deep, draw opponent ni player. Nuno Mendes around you. Nama pass a bit may involve teammates no in play. And na Barcelona shas yes some yes adien and Lamine Yamal yes adien ni bebre. And na kuye de ma Barcelona. You say game nasi no. Na Barcelona phone him say play a bit more control game no. Edema PSG bobo koni Vitinha. And it's a Vitinha nyanya sa control no on field for bit ma Barcelona. So Barcelona decided say anytime be a Vitinha bejibo ni biano. I was say ye cage Vitinha, ye surrounding Vitinha, ye nya players around him are on team pass the ball nim konenim, on team control game no. So ye say game nasi in the first 45 minutes. Ball be a Vitinha benye biano. Ubehu Frankie Dion, Ubehu Pedri, Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres say o ma surround the Abrante fence Vitinha. Eno ano come pass ba kwa. Anko ya Barcelona J ball no ede kwhye ye so no kra wom ne ye say game na se no titru and first half no kra ye ba akope na Barcelona for no perform very well mu lead game no by kin aha say na me no ye adwen say Luis Enrique no man of the match for game nim ade kronti a me bo na ba so no ye say hwesa tactical adjustment a coach ne ye game ne koso no osesa ne nsa no obi ana Vitinha infinfi ho no Barcelona for na keji no at the time Barcelona ne share one goal na Barcelona dominate no ana Luis Enrique decided say there be a best science no enti Vitinha no be control game no adarati play no say attack bia na on fin ho na won be operate as a left center back in terms of possession for PSG because oba left center back crew ha less pressure on him obenya time no to direct play dictate the pace of the game so actually no Oma Vitinha be operate as a left center back in possession. And Nuno Mendes move back inside as the ball carrier because Nuno Mendes no a full backer obetima protectable as a carry ball at the final third. And ni move back inside. And the Hakimi Ashraf say time bi ani biem na kwa the right side because you better ball no you better direct play who pace who power and our final decision very good. And Fabian reuse penna ebe operate with the wide left and the be a team my friend say Barcelona mu and Mbaye and Mayulu 7 drop deep ye be beat Barcelona for the high line and it's a tactical adjustment from Luis Enrique Oma Vitinha ebe operate as a left center back in possession Nuno Mendes moving inside Hakimi Ashraf ekwa the right side no e pay way and I say eboa team my friend say PSG bobo ko nti twa mu 2 goals no the first goal na PSG for share kin first goal no her baby and Nuno Mendes a pick ball no. The 1-2 play between Ono and Mbaye. Anyhow will carry ball no. And Ono na the ball carrier and a go Nekobaye. Then the second goal, a direct play and on the BT high line. Just one pass from Vitinha to Hakimi Ashraf.
But still, this ball, minimum say Elderson ball angles and I still think that a outside.
Angles no huni.
Media angles say the lines or mucha die live chat die. Ayi say die omo over room on the even Rashford the no crowd dem Ferran Torres no and no kra no and so kra say won wa wo hwe bi no ana de ye hwe no ye ni na nya na
time omutwa Rashford the anybody first picture never I just obey off
because Goncalo Ramos dey aso won anim che obi a aye die so okay
so kin so you know no cry back up even the bench ni mpokra no Heli can in performance where Gonzalo Ramos performance and at the time Barcelona for put in pressure no and say ye forward line player and the Lucas Hernandez establish chile ho
or them kram yen say be din na wo bench o na ndem be buba basa for be pala pa
so okay
who be ko mo free
enradie PSG deserve enti we enye blame games enye kasa be
PSG Barcelona for nya say mo sre na ultima wo Manchester United need to be rebels in
it. Because they do not form rules right here.
And tomorrow more than
that. Rules you can. Yes,
okay. Dear, I say that.
Ah, yeah, can. It will be dean here. Here, cause.
What form that?
Nothing say a movie. Okay. Yeah, it will be dean here. Here, cause.
How does the Braga create a big game? I am make a blast in Kakra.
Ken. Kwa Barcelona first so consider last goal in there sometimes. Yeah, Barcelona did not play well, but they could have been saved by a draw. A conversation when you know, okay, says semi-finals, Barcelona Inter, first leg 3-3. Second leg, Barcelona conceded first 2 goals. And Enrique Garcia, Dani Olmo, and Rafinha Esheye. Or us at 87th minutes, Barcelona were going to the finals. Na Barcelona as Inter Milan 3-2. Referee the 5 minutes in a toso. 90 minutes, Barcelona were going to the finals. 91 minutes, Barcelona were going to the finals. Now, between Barcelona scoring the third goal and Inter Milan equalizing, Barcelona for high line no bono, they decided to still play high line. Sa game a Barca anchor final no. Sa few bare 5 minutes bina. They could have managed the game. What kind of game no? Instead of Barcelona managing the game, they were still throwing players up front. Bakubi Lamine Yamal fabo. Anan ko betimi kuta ball no, I relax it or kope go ache in the Inter Milan 10 year. So that 5 minutes, if Barcelona had managed the game, they were going straight to the finals. And Oma ache biteka. Ken, ye nan komona kwase sa kwa decisions. Yes, decisions, we do talk about it. But of course, some woman say, we are Bassenia, Saturday, there was a woman say, coach, you know, the high line on San ne and Sachna. Barcelona, under Hansi Flick, it has been successful because of the high line. Because high line now, Bono, Oma outside is be brave. Name Quonsio and the Buena. The high line, no. And once one the creative problems, they ma Bassa. But the only thing I feel like a Hansi Flick makes you in pain you for no. I told the beer, I can bear few minutes me up on game one. Nka Obianka son called low block. You move from high to mid. Nka eye kakra. At least nka beboa. Mekai say on the 31st of August, afiye Barcelona versus Vallecano. 1-1. And I maybe can't send me catch will say. Sa game ni me say isi Palason. Akwana ni timu kwabro no. Why ya dey be a teams will take advantage of it? Can't you idea? Barcelona bo highliner. Na isi Palason wakwa ke chire. Inti say highline no inti me hold pe. Na ball no could Vallecano for wings wa because Barcelona for omu defending narrow. Omu bi omu defense because of high line it's omu bemben it's they be omu ja wings mob the opponent it's easy palace onu ko gina chire body be di wings na esan say position or nim chain defenders no they take advantage of it shade we fa me kwa no go na nkofo ne share na ph for share na shade enye the same thing Gonzalo Ramos and also he's ahead of Barcelona's defense. And the sense of Barcelona for defending narrow into and China the ho and Hakimi far ball. Can't say next one. Or far ball. No. Now watch this. Essence Gonzalo Ramos the positioning as a striker or one name chain Bassa. I mean if you can one shake game ni be near catch up pass Barcelona and they defend. I won't see us yet. Because how is that possible? Watch the back four of Barcelona and the way I'm winning a sprint. See, true me chasey striker. No because the PH mum they defend it. Adiwe, we should because the PH in the mum they defend it. Rather, it is PH that is attacking. Now, watch Barcelona's back four. Omuni na come wow. PH how many players? And almost so attacking 5. Because Gonzalo Ramos LED. Left fullback, right fullback, midfielder. It's I have 5 and the back 4. Nina one about Barcelona. Question. Anyway, see our previous games. The coach will not change. Well, Mami Kasamintro. And now one of those things, and I mean, who didn't come up high say, acquire 2 teams in the first press. They didn't come. I mean, PG for press and a cacrani had teams, no. Well, I told you, yes, you are a dear so high and a bow. Ghana coaches ni bi no ken o hwa dia PG press Barcelona broni say man to man obi e fa ne yonko na Jules Koundé na Mbaye Ibrahim Mbaye afa no ogina no so Eric Garcia malunu na egina no so Pauku Basi enso so obi ogina no so ya Bradley Bacola Gerard Martin Hakimi na free ni right back wo show. Watch it because this is very important. Hakimi as a right back, he's been instructed to say, time will be a Bob Abedi Gerard Martin will be a year press here. Full right back was Sanya Brabe a pressano. High important, Ebedi San Common. And a Frankie de Jong, Fabian Ruiz ejina no so, Pedri, Zaire Emery ejina no so, and Dani Olmo, Vitinha ejina no so. In this picture, every single Paris Saint-Germain player is smacking Barcelona player. Bronisi 1v1. Now, what's the reason why Luis Enrique yes say Senka obetinya say Dabi Hakimi Jina Nuno Mendes mom enko presse Jules Koundé. Now mom he decided to let Nuno Mendes stay because of who? Lamine Yamal. Senebeya obema nejino. Senebeya the conversation about Lamine Yamal versus Nuno Mendes will have it. So let's go in it. Ken, no question me woman say. First 25 minutes, Lamine Yamal eshe Nuno Mendes pa. I agree. Because even in the early stages of the game, Ekoyana Lamine Yamal efa so edene fano na nye easy. No ohano. Nemom, I think say adie ba kubi siya. And Nuno started say the confidence neighbor. Nuno fabo bi dragi ya na Frankie de Jong ekutia ni nenchi. And a yellow card by. Me can the assist to before Nkofonu go ni ba no. Nuno had done similar, but Frankie de Jong and a foul no. Go in here because of time. 37th minute. Now, me catch up say PSG for no. Omo presse Basa. Me pa chokwechi. Omo presse Basa. Na omo ma Hakimi mom and a presse Gerard Martin. Okay. Basa so presse PSG for so den. Rather Jules Koundé. And so ne press Nuno Mendes, not Lamine Yamal. Because Lamine Yamal, ne jumane say on press William Pacho. Now, this is the difference about game anymore. Hakimi had the energy to do that 90 minutes. Jules Koundé, edurebi no abre. Imbai, akurano onim uzene bono enye flexible oji bona awoso. It was a edurebi mai ukrama Jules Koundé da from no abre. And not Jules Koundé, a Jumam de man, no. He got tired. Say, yes, sir. Watch this 37 minutes. Yet the born man, Nuno Mendes, go on in you. Ubisa say, how? How is this possible? Say, boy, where may you go? Now, Nuno Mendes, a far born or the man by now, yeah, 1-2B. Now, Jules Koundé could have fouled him. One yet. Dani Olmo could have fouled him. One yet. The only player who had the yellow card or park, this one, on to be foul, no. Hey, Frankie de Jong, can't move on. Inti, the guy walked in between Barcelona players and Nuno and Hansi flick we just say how say obi the ball ba none of you and a foul no and a go ni buy me cutting it fast ken now the Barcelona warring say Nuno Mendes yellow card na was some of the man on ken let me be very honest with you. Remember, say me tie de na coach snake. Hansi Flick so okobisa for free no. And a for free is a referee na catch and say, "Hey, Fabian Ruiz mom and a foul." Lamine Yamal. And it's na one for yellow card na Nuno Mendes no. Metie Gerard Martin so okobisa for free no for free ni can the same thing. Me come no kranko for ni yaza.
Ono ni twa.
Nuno Mendes ni twa no. So benya video ni dia ba.
Say Fabian Ruiz won kan okra no ho kan.
Ni me baby Fabian Ruiz ye Nuno na foul no. Ma wonim de sie. Ye be pon no na wo senka Frankie de Jong di red card. The last whistle. Omo ball set pieces no money by Nuno Mendes foul ball. Okay, foul ni until clearly Nuno Mendes and the channel. Omo ya azan ya ba na oka. Ken na unim say referee no manage game ni because ye be pon first half no watch this. Frankie de Jong foul Nuno Mendes already. Now Frankie de Jong we did yellow card that, but the referee wanted to manage the game into Anje. So I am sure I'm just thinking say and no yes sir name this is where the master classes. Nuno Mendes was playing well. Tio Nuno bobo no. But where yellow card scare aba or say the next tackler a red card. Coach Bia mekasa me coach is 10. 9 of them ebe Nuno Mendes a free game anymore.
Okay.
9 of 10 coaches. Ebe Nuno Mendes a film after Saske na one man is second yellow card no. But Nuno was playing well. So what do you do? And normal Lucas Hernandez. Ebe him buy a film. And Lucas Hernandez mom call left back. That's a tactical masterclass.
Luis Enrique.
Barcelona game, you know, beyond tactics na Hansi Flick. Still na no ball high line. Barcelona could have gotten a draw. No. Barcelona energy went off. Pedri to Skunde got tired.
Se so in team ba ko mo support to PSG pa. On peut se PSG e team kese bia Chelsea.
No dia kan sam.
Se dia o mo na ma PSG share wa no maba. Ye ka munti. Ye na ye nim team show mo. Enra se what say o mo na ma bonten keka. So mo nkwali team share PSG. Je so mbon pa se PSG be show bia. Biggie. Bra kakra na ye mehwe ye wenum kakra.
Kenam the Barcelona loss. We coach Hansi Flick Frima enye. Yes. Minim so bia sha this season. Barcelona boku no ebo games are. Asemba kwa de bia ya meka na say there are certain positions in footballer. In here cohesion, any understanding. And sana muye mienu amotimi abo. Ama niema afa e de amamo. And central defense one key positioner. In here a lot of cohesion and understanding ken. Enra we Paris Saint-Germain central defense na. Ilias Abani gave a masterclass performance.
On so surprising.
Yes. Enra Pacho enya good game. But don't even convince me say Pacho a bad player. Debbie. It is because Nipa Pacho in the boss central defense. Only na ba mo mati o mo wase o mo mienu hye o mo timi body ye pa. Marquinhos. Inti Marquinhos ni hono ma. Na ka Pacho nko central defense obebre. Inti individually do obeyere ne hono betimi anya good game. But partnership between the two a problem. Barca had the same problem yesterday. Wo central defense. And inti na me blame Hansi Flick no. This season match bia Eric Garcia ebe started most of the matches ebe started no coach le partner no with Christensen o de hwe Barcelona matches no ma bono eno ade ne kan they have played 9 matches and only one game and Eric Garcia and the Pau Cubarsí start ya boom that game the Valencia game no mo share 6-0 no throughout the season matches are Barca abonina in central defense on starting Eric Garcia and Pau Cubarsí da so on starting Pau Cubarsí or Bono with Araujo. Araujo last 3 matches are about the Barcelona. And the confidence.
Why you Bonnie?
Minim. That is why I'm blaming Hansi Flick. Minim. Because Eric Garcia be our partner with Christensen. Omumi Nuno starting. Until gradually those two and for me partnership the understanding between them.
Cubarsí cried another form. The ball another form kakra.
Yes. Cubarsí especially after the international break. On yet to say Cubarsí na no. But at least anytime he plays with Araujo, some good performances from both of them. Until Enra minim the ABC. Nobody decided to be bench player no. No started Pau Cubarsí. Any Eric Garcia. Unusual this season. And we Hansi Flick any free blame anymore. And that is why I'm blaming the coach. At least there were some positives. Marcus Rashford, actually, BBC is an experienced player, especially the goal Barcelona scored.
Yeah.
Angonana Ojinano. A lot of the players may decide some be selfish because or the born ban and Kakebi on also born a player over loan. No be person Barcelona be sign after the loan deal there. Definitely, Uncle Bet tries on be share. But one year selfish. And who said there was a player, he's in a better position or to score than Baby Onuni Girano. It won't be born and Farmer Ferran Torres, no Olympia born and Fanshim. Barca, and who said they are not invincibles. They just have to admit that. They have a good team. Hansi Flick and me blaming on one IS Germany, but they are not invincibles. And Omushia coach are tactically and no you're better than the Barcelona coach. And with you override Omo to get the confidence, Ken. So both players say Mayulu. Mayulu na ye can one semen no share the first goal. Edema Paris Saint-Germain team ni equalize and again he's a central midfielder. And a coach in a makeshift role at the expense of a striker Gonzalo Ramos. A player inexperienced. Now he didn't cover the number 9. Look at the composure and the calmness. How they say can 18-yard area anymore. Edema Paris Saint-Germain. It takes coaches so more courageous and be taking decisions way. Normally be a dian kwada anymore no matimi abobo ni ye diamomo. Yemo Luis Enrique abaso. Na Barcelona who say onyema hwegu na hunu hyehyɛ. It is not over for Barcelona. They can still do anything humanly possible. Na Champions League nation mo so betimi age no. Omaje. These are losses I see. Na ma wani aba ho so. Say the otrimi ya ode na afu say wawie no. Unwie. There are a lot of work to be done and there are other teams are relatively better than wo. Enti ba sam fantu no for this is no new skin. Kakra bi Napoli game no. Na I am because to be say Manchester United. Problem pay or pa na ne dey.
Rasmus Højlund.
Aye.
About Champions League goals.
2 goals. And now, emu ya dey man Napoli on be here striker and as a player. I will be rise to the test. Ediama Napoli bo no. He was there. This is a player at Manchester United. Time he limited. And the man can't come in from mano. He gets an opportunity. So I'm free one monko before for. No one can do better me aye diabwa. Fortunately for him, team now all coming so soon. Lead maxman and so soon ni honum. It you know na kwa straight away working into the squad. No kwa bo. Ediama Napoli bo no. And he steps up like a player. Ope bibiaye on the big night. Yes, Sporting Lisbon and yet that big as a club. But now Napoli baby omujina no. So about first Champions League game against Manchester City. Now okwa away. No akwa lose 2-0 now about bet you are going to need players on the 9th. Omo best stand it to the test and the occasion. Normal winning game in the amount. And omo 2 money no. And you be say a branch friend say Rasmus Højlund getting 2 goals on the Champions League night for a Napoli boko no. And I believe say player no is proving why no here opportunity for Manchester United. Me, I am one of those people and I'm free in the morning so any into one baby in fanon konko to aso. And said the penny for kan you know. Krodo so ayentena fa akonye nim guase. At least the games he's playing Napoli in the Italian Serie A or Chelsea it is a league awabo pen. Ana niema kon kan man Manchester United who no ekokofa ne buy from Atlanta. It is all come back. This is the time we be prove so on bad player, but probably a English Premier League, you know, and an Emfa man. So he's done well. Congratulations to Napoli and then Rasmus Højlund Ken.